Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. Let's see if we can get back through here, because there was a door that I wasn't able to get into, and I do have this air elemental statue I might be able to do something with. And I'm kind of curious if some of the other...
This will not take long.
Okay, so we can go back. Good. I'm kind of curious if some of the other ones lead anywhere different. I kind of doubt it.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Left axes everywhere. It's gonna be so much money that I can't gain. Yes, even if it's just a couple of gold pieces. A little bit of a lengthy backtrack. Yoshino's like, why are we coming back here? Oh, I may have forgotten something. Besides, you want to see our handiwork, don't you? I guess. Ah. Hello.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit.
You know, that's actually accurate if they do take into account large size damage in this game. Air method.
For the fallen!
And a missed method. Please kill them. Please kill them. Taking damage, jeez, guys. Looking over the side shows only a dark, windy void that descends endlessly below.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Yeah, but this is the plane of elemental air or something. It actually shouldn't be dark. What do we got? Another air method.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Ow. Alright. So... 2 and 6. Okay, it could have been worse. Breathes grit. Ow. My eyes. Rude. Get dead, jerk. Thank you. A smoke method now. Please kill it, guys. Tired of taking, like, single points of damage. Kill it. Hurry up. There we go.
Yep. You can count on me.
Anything? Nope. Conjure air elemental.
If it must be done.
Oh, it must. Go ahead and grab that. That could be useful.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Are you sure it stands aside rather than you kicking it aside? What do we have? Mist method. Oh my lord. Rude. So many methods. There was a fire method, there's an air method there. Ow! Alright, seriously, all of you guys need to murder the fire method, I feel like. Please kill it.
I am ready, I think. Pay attention. You get no second chance.
These guys are just, like, murdering me.
Minsk and Boo stand. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Yeah. What? Am I, like, confused? No, Jahara is stunned. I am stunned too, okay? Lovely. Why are you guys so bad at this? Not that. Dang it, a little bit too late. What else do we have? I mean, I could lightning bolt. Seems like that would be bad, though. I suppose I could have, You know what? Let's go back to the bastard sword. I mean, the two-handed sword.
What do you want?
Go take care of that one.
Got you good. With vengeance.
There we go. Jeez.
Every hamster, jump on my sword while you can, evil.
A few methods really should not have done that much to me. that was bad. Oh, hello? I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound to this flask? I'm not sure that I understand what is going on here. Did you come out of this bottle? You would be the proverbial genie in a bottle? That I would, manling. I assume that, now that you have escaped, you have come seeking the magical item which has been stripped from you by your collective captor. You have an item of mine? I do, a thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Do you know where I can find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. I don't have it? What have I missed? Okay. Well.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
To retrieve what is in possession of the genie Malak, I must first secure his release by obtaining the twin to the flask he is bound to. Inform me that the flask is kept close to his master, either in his chambers or in the possession of some dryads or golems. Okay.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Well. Will it tell me that I must gather my party before venturing forth?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's a little bit of time before we got to that. Alright. So,
Stand back for justice.
I don't think it's going to be with the dwarves. I guess I check with the dryads first? Let's do that. Alright, guys. Let's go. God, those methods did a number on me. Jeez. Why are we so bad at hitting? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, ladies. I search for a flask in order to free a genie. Have you seen such a thing?
You are very noble to risk your own safety to free the genie. We have the flask and shall give it to you.
Oh, well, thank you. I have it now. The genie's flask. This flask is an exact replica of Malak's flask. Well, that was easy. Okay. Let's make our way back there. So I wonder if this other guy that popped in and asked us a question was also a genie. He did the same. He said the same thing. I mean, he had the same voice cue, and at least a similar sprite. I'm not sure if the game will differentiate between the different genie types if they even show up.
See battle bow, run bow, run!
I wonder which person would be in the quick formation. Are there other formations that I can do? Yes, there are. Are these all of the formations? Why can't I position where I want the my leader to be? Oh well. Where is the thingy? Oh, I just talked to him. Right. He's right there. I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last I am free. Here is your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person, and I feel I must warn you. Keep away from the master. 15,000 experience points. Gained the Sword of Chaos +2. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his genie slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. Bye. Ah, there it is. Sword of Chaos +2. Saravok's Sword of Chaos. The blade of Saravok, brother of Elmendreda, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Elmendreda prevailed, destroying Saravok's plan and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Each hit drains 1 hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. Well, that sounds actually pretty good. Hey, it's a two-handed sword, too. Well. Boop. Already using two-handed sword, right? Yeah. Actually, get back onto that. You're on the right thing. Let's get you back onto the bow. You're on the bow. Neither of you can wear helmets. All right. Well, Well, that's pretty nice. I like having a new two-handed sword. That may heal me a little bit. Maybe I should put myself in the lead now. Alright, with that, let's make our way down here to this portal.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Speak.
Just so that we can see if it does lead to the same place. I imagine it does. Imoen is leading the way, searching for traps. Probably moving too fast to actually find them. Not that I think there are any more traps here, but... it's good to keep in mind. Hello! Don't mind me. Just going back to the cells. Yep, it does. Okay, let's go ahead and get some spells cast. We'll hold off on heal for now. Seems like best save for a,
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
for a combat situation. That would be a cure critical. Let's go with that. Go ahead and cure light wounds yourself.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose. We will leave no crevice untouched.
I'm amazed that you were able to speak while casting a spell there. There we go. That's good enough. Alright. Let's go through this door.
For goodness!
Smoke method, ice method, method portal. And a magma method, radiant method. Let's see, you two keep going after that one. You go after that one, and keep going after that one. I will come down here and destroy that. Yay, color spray. Stop with the critical misses. There we go. Now you're tired. Seems wonderful. Oh! Yeah, you guys are, like, really down. Take out the radiant method, please. Let's see, magma method next. I'll keep coming over here to defeat that. Great, another radiant method. Go after that one, please.
Next time.
You guys ever gonna wake up? Another radiant method.
Yes?
Oh, you're asleep. How did you go to sleep over there? Is there something that I don't know about? Whatever. Oh wow, that just has a huge area of effect.
Gotcha good.
Actually, you can go ahead and attack that one too. Oh god. Well. Hey, alright, everyone's awake again. Well, okay, not quite. Kill it, please. Ugh, another one. Please destroy the portal. Thank you. Now kill that one.
Not gonna keep him here.
I'm not sure that it will feed the earth. Not sure that it will feed the earth.
If it would help. I am ready.
A body lies upon the table. It appears that he has been experimented upon. It is hard to tell how long he has been dead.
Name it.
Okay.
This way then?
Come over here, check for traps. Nope. Money and a ring. We'll have someone else pick up the ring. Actually, Yoshino, you can come over here and start
and all that.
picking up stuff. Anything? No. Wand of Cloudkill key. Horn Coral gem. Potions of extra healing. I should probably give this key over to Almandretta. You can hold on to these potions. Protection from scroll. That is unknown. Identify with the spell. Cursed Scroll of Weakness. Alright, you go ahead and get rid of that.
Yoshimo is willing.
And go ahead and leave that.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
3 bolts plus 1. Lovely. 3 whole whopping bolts plus 1. Wand of Summoning Key and Bloodstone Gem.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Everyone basically has a magic weapon now. I suppose I should give the Bastard Sword to you. Go ahead and keep that there. Let's go ahead and hold on to that stuff. Alright. Nothing else there. Anything? Nope. Wand of Fire. Another Bastard Sword. Or just non-magical Bastard Sword. You can go ahead and take these arrows, though. Okay, all the keys there.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands
Nature could find a
aside.
home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Alright, so we got 2 doors that we can go through. I guess we'll go with this this first one. Khalid?
Khalid? No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream.
I assume you're talking about this corpse here.
Where are the mirrors? The switches to pull to show where he's hidden. Khalid! Damn you.
Damn you, I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from their... No.
This is Khalid? What has happened to him? This isn't real, is it? He couldn't be dead. Looks like the fool finally got himself killed. Wow, that's just... You go the first one.
Shut up, no more words. Words are nothing.
I know him not, but I mourn for your loss.
Stranger, nobody. I will not hear your words. Leave me.
A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, Boo shall comfort you.
Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more, no. No. Sylvanus, guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what was given is returned. What was turmoil is now peace. Khalid of my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go.
There may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try? Well, that was a short mourning period. I guess you weren't all that close after all. Wow. No pointless crying. We will honor him when there is time. That's it. I certainly hope you'll try a little harder to rescue me if I fall. There may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try?
Khalid is dead, and has been for some time. Beyond a point can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated.
Well, maybe not raising, but what about resurrection? All we need is a finger. Not even that.
We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil. But there is a time when it is better to let go.
Then we will disturb his body no further. Then we will not disturb his body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds.
That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime, and I shall not rest until it is collected. When we are able, there will be enough. I would leave this place.
Chihira, I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
Oh yeah, she's just gonna snap at you now. You know that, right?
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Elmendred, and besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imoen? I am not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captors started doing those things to him. You saw this? You watched as it was done? He showed me. He cut and showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look as he... Stop, I don't want to hear this. He said I should see so I would understand, but I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child, no more.
I mean, I'm a half-elf. Is she as old as me? What if I was an elf? Would they say the same thing? Assassin and escaped clone. Hi, how's it going? So we heard something about shadow thieves. Hi, how's it going, guys?
Return whence you came. This is not your place.
What are you talking about?
Ah, thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master.
I'm not your master, dear lady. Is there aught that I can do for you?
Do for me? Do for me? After all that thou hast already done?
But we have done nothing to you, lady. We have only just come upon you. Perhaps if you calm yourself, we could...
Thou hast created me in her image, but I am not her. I am not. And I shall never let thee touch me again. No more death to rise again, not here.
Oh. Hi. Okay. I mean, I guess if that's what you want.
You're not gonna get me here.
She can cast spells? Ow! Well. She had a dagger.
What a tortured creature that clone thing was. She was a copy? A copy of another person?
I mean, they wouldn't go crazy if the original was dead.
I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me over and over.
Well, don't mind me taking that key.
You're right behind me, right?
Yes, totally. There's a fireball scroll. Someone else has a fireball scroll. Let's go see what we got in here. A few more arrows. Go ahead and take those. Pearl necklace. Alright, who has the fireball scroll? You do. These jars are each filled with the clones of the same woman.
I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. One jar is broken. Same thing. Same thing on all of them. Alright. And this one, the central unit seems to power the others. Okay. Well, with that...
Up on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
There's no point in taking any of that stuff. We'll go ahead and continue on. Yoshino had mentioned something about a room with traps. And that guy who died in here mentioned the Shadow Thieves. So we'll have to keep that in our mind. And we have discovered that Khalid is dead. We already knew Dynair was dead. You ever get the feeling that the designers of the game were like, alright, everyone disliked these two characters because they had to keep them if they wanted to keep the other people. So we're just going to kill them off. It's kind of the impression that I got. Anyway. When we come back next time, we'll see if we can find a way out of this godforsaken place of death. See you next time, everyone.